Hi everyone! So today we are going to do another cheap versus expensive video, and the dish that we are trying today is a lot of Singaporeans' favourite, Laksa! So as you can see from the title, we are not just going to one cheap Laksa place and one expensive Laksa place, yeah, but we are also going to one mid-tier Laksa place. So what shall we call this series? Cheap versus affordable versus expensive? I think it's really good because if people want to try, right, they have more variety to choose from. Yeah, and also Laksa, this dish that we're gonna do today, is really popular in Southeast Asia, so I'm very excited. Okay, so let's go. Okay, the first stop, the cheaper Laksa. Let's go. Oh, see, it's only $3. Okay, so the laksa is here. Wow! So this laksa is $3 and it's one of the cheapest laksa in Singapore. You know I really love to eat laksa because laksa is one of my comfort food and it's my first time here, so I'm excited to try. Talking about comfort food, right? Laksa is actually my favorite food since young. You know, I remember when I was in primary school, right, I will always order the laksa. It's only 50 cents. Oh. Okay, can we try already? Okay, try. I like it. Okay, so for this $3 laksa, right, they have like the thick beehoon, fish cake, sea ham, which is cockles, and that's all. Usually for laksa, right, the ingredients they also have like prawns, tau pork, and also egg, right? Yeah. So this one, I think maybe because it's like $3, so the ingredient is not as much. And as you can see, right, they provided only spoon, which is like similar to a lot of like famous and traditional laksa places. After trying, right, the broth, right, is really flavorful, and I like that they have a generous serving of ham. And it's very fresh. You know, like some places, right, the ham, right, is not fresh one. And I realized something, you know, they use like charcoal to cook the laksa, so it's like very traditional. Is it just me or am I the only one, right, that prefer to eat laksa with like yellow noodles? Usually laksa, right, it comes with the thick beehoon by default. Yeah. But you can actually change it to like yellow noodles. Because I really like yellow noodles with laksa. Oh, I like the white one. If you are the same as me who likes to eat laksa with yellow noodles, right, leave it down in the comment box below and we can be friends. Well, I disagree. So if you guys like your laksa with the thick white beehoon, leave it down in the comment box below. We are done. Yeah, so now we are going to try another laksa which is at the mid-tier pricing. So let's go. Okay, so now we are going to try the mid-tier laksa. It's here. Okay, so now we are finally over at the mid-tier laksa place, and this one is a bit different because it's asam laksa. Yeah. See? So this asam laksa, right, is $10. Yeah. So it's like mid-tier, right? Affordable. Yeah. Okay, faster go order. Okay. Hey, the asam laksa is here. So as you can see, the asam laksa, right, the smell, the broth, and the ingredients are different from the usual laksa. Yeah, it smells very nice. Yeah.
So can you tell us the difference between the two laksas?
So you know, like the laksa that we usually eat, right, the broth is spicy coconut soup.
Okay.
And for the asam laksa, right, it's sour asam broth. Oh. So it's like more sour and more fishy.
Yeah, the taste is totally different.
Yeah.
Okay, faster try.
It's spicy. The noodle, right, is like about the same, but the broth is completely different. And there's like fish and also like herbs. There's even like pineapple. Yeah. You know, like asam laksa, right? Usually when I go to Penang, right, I will eat asam laksa because it's famous in like Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
Just then.
Got people fighting. Okay, so the fight is over. Let's get back to the laksa. How is it? The taste is very like refreshing and complex because you can taste like sour,
sweet and spicy in one mouth. Actually, I quite like to eat asam laksa, but it's quite hard to find sometimes, right? So it's because it's.
Oh my god.
I think one of the difference between this asam laksa and normal laksa is that this is very kai wei. So once you start eating, right, you want to keep eating. See that we are finishing already.
We also gotten some drinks. I've gotten the iced calamansi
And barley.
because like the laksa is spicy. So now we're gonna continue eating our asam laksa, and later we will go to the most expensive laksa, which I'm very excited.
We do.
Okay, so now we are over at the expensive laksa place.
Signature lobster dry laksa.
Oh.
So we're gonna try their laksa, and their laksa is dry. You see, dry laksa with tau pork, fish cake, bean sprout, and cockles. And we are going to get the butter poached whole lobster dry laksa, and it's $46.
August. So we have half lobster and tiger prawn.
Oh, so you didn't have this half lobster.
Okay, so the staff just told us the lobster laksa is out of stock.
Yeah, for 2 months already.
Yeah, so now right, we're gonna find another alternative for the most expensive laksa.
So we found another alternative expensive laksa place, and it's over at Jewel.
Yeah, we are back at Jewel again. Do you feel like traveling?
Yeah,
I really feel like traveling.
same.
So now we're over at the restaurant for the expensive laksa. Oh. So this place, right, they have their Boston lobster coconut laksa at $45. It's also very expensive.
Yeah.
Let's order this.
The laksa is here.
Okay, so this is the expensive laksa. And you know, right, this laksa costs how much or not?
How much?
With service charge and GST, right, it's like $53
Wow.
For this expensive laksa, right, $53, how many bowl of $3 laksa can we eat?
I think about 17
17 laksas
Yeah.
You know, I got a question. I don't know which to use to eat this laksa.
Why?
Because it's a pasta, but at the same time, right, it's a laksa.
Just use fork lah, cause you don't know how to use chopstick what.
Okay, so this laksa, right, comes with pepperoni, eggs, lobster, and also bean curd skins. Okay, so let's mix and eat together.
It looks very big this bowl.
Okay, let me try. As you can see, right, the lobster, right, is just half the lobster. And for the noodles, right, I prefer it to be not so soggy, but this one is quite soggy, right?
So it's very special because like the noodle is like pasta noodle.
Yeah.
But the broth right is the normal, like the usual laksa that you always eat, like the coconut milk one. The lobster I feel like it's a bit hard. Yeah, a bit hard. I think what makes this pasta so expensive, right, is just the lobster only. I think it's like nothing special.
So you know, this is actually a fusion dish as compared to previous two, right? The two laksa is like more traditional.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, so will you try the lobster pasta laksa again?
I find it really fancy, but maybe I won't try again. But I try one time enough already.
Yeah, it looks nice, but I think I also won't try again.
Okay, so now we are paying the bill.
Okay, so we are done with the cheap versus affordable versus expensive laksa video.
Yeah, so which one do you prefer?
I prefer the cheap one because I'm cheap.
For me, I prefer the $3 and the $10 one because I'm not so cheap.
Okay, so if you guys want us to do any other cheap versus expensive videos, please leave it down in the comment box below.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe to us and click on the notification bell button so you get notified with all of new videos.
And also remember to follow us on our Instagram and TikTok.
And see you guys in the next video. Bye!